So I'm glad they see that, and I'm glad they're going to fix it. Although it's going to be a while because it's 7.05. There are job changes coming per Yoshi P. So let's go over this little article here they shared yesterday. It says, hello everyone, this is Naoki Yoshida, producer and director of FF14. First, I'd like to thank you all for your patience and cooperation in dealing with server congestion during early access for Dawntrail. With your support, we are able to reach a record number of concurrent users we've not seen since the release of A Realm Reborn in 2013. Does this mean that they have more users right now than they had whenever Endwalker and whenever Asmonbald was playing 14? If so, that's crazy. Because that was a crazy peak back then. It has been a joy to watch you all play, each in your own unique way, but we've become aware of several issues that may have proven a hindrance to your overall experience. For that, I severely apologize. We've already announced on a lodestone that a number of these issues are presently under investigation, but rest assured we will be doing everything in our power to address them as quickly as possible. You can expect a follow-up announcement as soon as fixes are ready for implementation. You've also been poring over your feedback for jobs, as we plan to make several fixes and adjustments to actions in patches 7.01 and 7.05. I would like to take this opportunity to explain some of these changes and our planned schedule moving forward. So they know, they see, they hear, they listen. That's why I love this team so much, man. This 14 team is they're goated. So for the Monk adjustments, while it was our aim to preserve Monk's playstyle from the patch 6.x series, several changes to their core abilities, stacks of Fury, chief among them, have significantly changed how it feels to play the job. We've discovered certain actions had correct potencies, as well as an error pertaining to the requirement to apply stacks of Fury. We plan to address these issues in patch 7.01, so this will be one of the first patches. Which should result in improved effectiveness of area of effect attacks. This will also necessitate minor adjustments to the job HUD. My apologies again for Monk's inadequate performance, which presently differs from what we previously announced. So it seems the Monk just went the complete opposite way they were trying to go. But they want to fix it. They want to fix it as soon as patch 7.01. So awesome. Astrologian or Astrologian, I guess is how some people say it. I've always called it Astrologian, but Astrologian adjustments. We've received considerable feedback concerning Astrologian, specifically the difficulty of play during damage burst phases, which we plan to address in patch 7.01. Light speed, which is essential in these phases, will have its recast time adjusted, and there will also be made into a charged action. We're also planning to shorten the recast time of their 2 draw actions and adjust the potency of Macrocosmos. I ask you for your patience as we work to implement these changes in a timely fashion. So there's that for the Astrologian players. I have no idea. All that was foreign to me. I do not play. I've never even touched Astrologian before. So let me know down below if that's good for you guys, if that's what is needed. Planned Viper adjustments. Newly released in patch 7.0. We've received feedback pertaining to the busyness of their skill rotation. To that end, we're planning several improvements, including the easing of directional requirements and changes to the effects of several actions. We're aiming to implement these changes in patch 7.05, though we also intend to make some smaller adjustments to the range of certain abilities in patch 7.01. It will take a while longer, but we hope to address player concerns as best we can. This is one that I've noticed because I've been playing Viper quite a bit. One, as far as the directional requirements, it sucks because I don't think it doesn't suck, but it's busy, right? Because you have one rotation that requires you to be behind the boss or enemy, and in one rotation it requires you to be to the east or west sides of the boss, or sorry, enemy. So you're always just swapping back and forth, unless you use True North, because you have 2 charges of True North you can use. So there is that, but it is very busy in like moving around, which is not too bad. It is there's a lot going on, plus your rotations. So they're going to, I guess, fix that in some fashion, which will be interesting to see how they do that. And then as far as like the where's it at? The range of certain abilities. I've noticed that too. Some of the abilities you need to be like right up on the enemy, and some of them you need to be far back. It is a bit inconsistent and it can be a bit frustrating. So I'm glad they see that, and I'm glad they're going to fix it. Although it's going to be a while because it's 7.05, but the range adjustments are coming in 7.01, so that's good. Black Mage adjustments. Before learning the action Umbral Soul, Black Mage has difficulty recovering MP. We plan to address this with adjustments in patch 7.01, with plans to make further adjustments to action potencies and patch 7.05. So any Black Mages out there, is it hard for you guys to keep your MP up? I do not know. Again, don't play Black Mage. Here's another one that I play a lot, playing tank adjustments. I mostly play Dark Knight, so this was important to me because I've noticed this and it's been very frustrating. Players have cited concerns with holding enmity in battle due to the fact certain jobs are able to begin encounters with high damaging attacks, an issue compounded by the removal of damage from Dark Knight and Gunbreaker movement abilities. To help remedy this, we will be adding increased enmity attacks to the tank area of effect attacks, as well as their movement abilities in patch 7.1. Like I said, I've noticed this heavily. I've been in dungeons with duty roulettes and stuff with other. It's been mostly obviously Vipers and Pictomancers, but it's hard for me to keep enmity. So then people die and it's just the whole thing. I'm like, dude, I know I suck, but I don't suck this bad, do I? Like, what's changed? That's changed. They're going to fix that though. It seems to only be Dark Knight and Gunbreaker, I guess. Planned Samurai and Red Mage adjustments. For Samurai, we'll be reducing the recast timer of Tendo Setsugeka and Tendo Keishi Setsugeka. For Red Mage, we'll be extending the effect duration of Manification. So this is pretty straightforward. We have two skills for the Samurai that their recast timer is going to be reduced, and in Red Mage they'll get an extension on the effect duration of one of their skills. So that's pretty good. And planned Pictomancer adjustments. We've discovered an issue where players could manually disable the effects of Subtractive Palette, Aether's Hues, and Aether Hues 2. This will be addressed in patch 7.01, but we ask that you please refrain from manually removing these status effects when practicing rotations. That way you don't get used to it. Don't do that. My apologies for any confusions this may have caused. This covers the core issues and adjustments that can be discussed at present. Bear in mind, of course, this does not entail everything we have planned, but we'll continue collecting feedback for the release of patches 7.01, 7.05 as we consider further changes. In the meantime, I hope you enjoy your time and adventures in Final Fantasy 14. So there we go, some big changes coming. So let me know down below if you've noticed any of these for any of these jobs that you play. Like I said, I'm mostly Tank and Viper, so I've noticed those. Everything else, I have no idea. But let me know if these are good changes for you. And as always, shout out to my YouTube members. You guys are great. For more Final Fantasy 14 content, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.